Hello, my name is Zayden, and here is a quick showcase on the secret shiny Wumbo unit, Bubble Poppin Boys. First off, this is a full AoE and splash unit, more on this later, and costs 3,500 coins to place. You can get this unit by opening prized eggs during the Roblox Takeover event with a 0.25% chance of getting the shiny Wumbo version, or after opening 250 eggs for a guaranteed drop. The prized eggs may be obtained by spending 150 sand dollars, which are earned by playing the takeover challenges, or of course by spending Robux. Here are the level 1 stats. Here are the level 1 stats with secret formula. Here are the level 1 stats for Sea Bear. It will take about 81.89 million experience to get Bubble Poppin Boys to level 50. Here are the level 50 stats with secret formula. Here are the level 50 stats with Sea Bear. And finally, here are the level 50 stats with secret formula and Sea Bear. Moving on to max upgrades, here are the level 50 stats with secret formula and max upgrade. Keep in mind, I do not have any pets equipped. Here are the level 50 stats with Sea Bear and max upgrade. And finally, here are the level 50 stats with secret formula, Sea Bear, and max upgrade. And just to get an idea as to how much damage the unit can do, with secret formula, the total damage was 7.74 million after 5 minutes. With Sea Bear, the total damage was 10.02 million after 5 minutes. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, the total damage was 13.89 million after 5 minutes. This unit will hit a total of 1 time on its AoE attack, followed by 2 9-hit splash attacks. With secret formula, the AoE attack does 290,500 damage, and the small splash attack does 5,706 damage per hit. With Sea Bear, the AoE attack does 360,500 damage, and the small splash attack does 7,081 damage per hit. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, the AoE attack does 395,500 damage, and the small splash attack does 7,769 damage per hit. The attack animation before the first hit is about 1.2 seconds. This is the same for secret formula, Sea Bear, and secret formula with Sea Bear. That being said, with secret formula, the full attack animation before the next cycle begins is about 4.46 seconds. With Sea Bear, the full attack animation before the next cycle begins is about 5.58 seconds. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, it is about 4.81 seconds. So if we do the math with secret formula, the actual DPS is about 88,163. With Sea Bear, the actual DPS is about 87,447. And finally, with Secret Formula and Sea Bear, the actual DPS is 111,297. As a result, due to these numbers, it is actually best to run Secret Formula and, of course, Sidekick as the secondary trait, as it doubles the DPS on this unit for any game mode. The Secret Formula and Sea Bear combo is just for fun. However, if you are doing boss battles with this unit, it is actually best to put Sea Bear with Sidekick, due to the total damage numbers as shown previously in this video. Here is the placement base size. You can only place one of this unit without pets and or Sidekick. Here is how much it will cost per upgrade level. And this is what the attack looks like at 1x speed. Well, that is the end of this quick unit showcase. I hope you all enjoyed. If so, then I appreciate the like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, let me know what you think of this unit by commenting below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.